daily drop on gaming, live streaming, and social media. Today is us shitting on Twitch. Kind of. We definitely are going to be talking about some of the platform's issues, but you know us, we actually like Twitch. We all use it. So what's with the title here? So let's start with the platform's algorithm or lack thereof, AWOL.
Yes. So, hey guys, AWOL here. I'm glad to be back. Hurricane Sally, what can I say? But Twitch's algorithm, it doesn't exist. And so that's one of the reasons why we always talk about how your YouTube channel and your social media avenues that actually have algorithms to help you get discovered should be your foundation for growing as a creator, because Twitch doesn't allow you to grow. Simply put, Twitch's platform is obviously a hierarchical system where streams that are at the top end up getting exposure because people will randomly browse and randomly find your streams as they're browsing, and then maybe they click for that reason. The only other way to get traction on Twitch is to have somebody share your stream, to raid your stream on Twitch essentially, and those rarely work out. Maybe 1% of the audience that comes over to your stream that raids you actually sticks around and becomes a real audience member, which makes Twitch a zero growth platform, as opposed to YouTube, as opposed to even Instagram, as opposed to even Twitter for that matter. These other platforms, TikTok, etc., almost every other platform represents some level of growth opportunity, whereas Twitch does not. Simply put, there are too many people on Twitch, and rising to the top and being one of those top streams in order to be discovered is nearly impossible, as there are 10 million streamers on Twitch. This is something that I've seen be incredibly frustrating for a lot of creators on Reddit who are streaming on Twitch. They got the 0 views blues, and they're unable to break out of 0 views, and they think that streaming is the solution. Streaming on Twitch is the solution. It's the biggest platform, right? It's actually not the solution, because Twitch is doing next to almost literally nothing to help you grow. And that's the number one thing, in my opinion, that sucks about Twitch. They've had years and years and years to develop an algorithm and tons of money from Amazon, and they just have foregone developing any sort of algorithm and any sort of searchability and any sort of discovery tools at all, which to me is a freaking internet crime. What do you think, Perrin?
You've got this platform that's got a ton of creators on it, and you're trying to get eyeballs on your stream with no algorithm. So you're relying completely on users browsing and scrolling and happening onto your stream, but they've never developed a feature where you actually can choose your thumbnail. So like the only way that you get people to click on you is if they happenstance come by, browse and see your stream and click. But you don't even have control over that because you can't control the thumbnail. It's just automatically pulled. Up on my screen right now, I've got a couple examples of what happens here. You get really, it's complete random chance. Your thumbnails can look like crap. And most of the time they do, but sometimes someone else's could randomly look better than yours and you have no control over it. Because they don't have an algorithm, at the very least, they could allow users to manually choose an eye-catching thumbnail to at least try, but they don't even have that.
And I don't think Twitch is making money either. So out of the 10 million plus streams that are out there on Twitch, about 9 million or more or so get no viewers at all. So they're basically supporting 9 million dead bodies that they have to support HD or streaming for, essentially, at any given point. That is a massive overhead cost. For all of you guys out there that are streaming on Twitch to no viewers, you're costing Twitch money, and you'll probably, in terms of mathematically, probably always cost them money and not actually be a profitable channel for them. And that is a huge flaw in their business model, essentially. And I think that if I were to speculate, I'd say Twitch probably loses millions of dollars per year, maybe even per month. So the fact that they need to add mid-roll ads to play in the middle of your stream to maybe try to break even, to me is a sound business idea. Unfortunately, the creator community doesn't want that because they don't want that interrupted experience. That's one of the best things about Twitch, is that you don't have crap interrupting your stream. Does Twitch's strategy work? Does their sort of heartless corporate business strategy work? Yeah, it seems to work. The platform's still growing. Tons of sheeple are still going to go stream on Twitch. Millions of people are going to Twitch thinking that there's some sort of opportunity there, which there's not unless you restream. And so their strategy's working, and it's going to work indefinitely. And so we can complain about it all day and we can shit on them all day on an episode of the podcast. But at the end of the day, Twitch is number one. They're winning. They're growing. It's not going down. So is the ship really going to go down anytime soon?